So the general has stopped by the warehouse, and Traitor Colonel South, not his real name, says to Traitor General, the Traitor General, "What are you doing at the stolen mail warehouse?" And the general says, "Oh, I had to get out of the office. If I hear one more concerned citizen bitching about that man and America's hijacked lifelines, that son of a bitch." Oh, they always get that wrong. General does. Traitorous generals do. "I'm Milton, son of a carpenter Mary. Daddy carpenter worked on skyscrapers, Mom Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter Mary. I get to tell parables. And I'm telling you all about something that's easily documented. Your hijack called to me. You got the timestamp on your phone. You got the number dialed. Make that video of America's hijacked lifelines. Post." And the general and South lean up against this pallet of stolen mail in that big warehouse, one of the pallets. And the general says, "I thought you were doing something about that, son of a bitch." And South says, "Well, I am. I'm misusing military resources to shuttle Mormon cult members back and forth, important Mormon cult members, Utahnians, back and forth between Utah and the apartment directly below that man so they can conduct harassment, noise techniques, military style harassment. Very coordinated, very cold and coordinated. With, yes, also AT&T's harassment next door with their fleet of Lori Devil from Hell backup noise. It's a closed parking lot next door. They're just as obvious as the Mormons and Solari Enterprises' active part in America's hijacked lifelines. Their bloody hands, as I refer to them. South explains he's shuttling back and forth. They conduct those harassment noise, and they move the next set in, and of course with those Muslim brothers. Yeah, you see those pervert Mormon cult members casing your neighborhoods all across America when, the only ones home are your kids after school. Honk at them. Honk for Jesus at the Mormon cult, Muslims and AT&T employees as well, to let them know. Form that Mormon, Muslim, AT&T call watch list. Let them know you're keeping an eye on them. The Muslims also do that missionary work. You remember 9/11, don't you? Yeah, that's their missionary work. So, it's coordinated on site here at Teague Terrace. That's my address. Certified mail to if you want to send me a phone and find out what the general corrupt military folks are doing. The general says, as he scratches his head, well, maybe we should just stop doing that. It's not working. He's getting more and more very true, sometimes funny, sometimes serious parables out about us. Maybe we should just roll out the red carpet for Melton, Stone Cold Melton, son of a carpenter, married, daddy carpenter, worked on skyscrapers, Mom Mary Ann. Here's that siren, 911 flight 93, checking post in 5. My number dialed, and the time on your phone. AT&T and others, like the general, word enough about it to alter phone records covered up their crimes, their bloody hands. So you get that on video, and you call up every AT&T employee, every Mormon, every Muslim on American soil here, and you try to call me with them on speakerphone. 424-229-4140. You get their reaction, and all of those folks don't mind disturbing me at my home here. They're an active participant in that. So Yeah, call them 24/7. Park your noisemakers outside of their homes, and especially low-level employees of AT&T or non-Utahnians of the Mormon cult and Muslims. They got that raids all around, top to bottom. You get them angry, and they're going to tell you what else they're doing to compromise America's security besides hijacking our lifelines and then altering phone records covered up. But yes, the lifeline silencing in an emergency that it gives folks the most reason to form that Mormon, Muslim, AT&T call watch list. What do you know about this? And you try to call me. You explain, I got the time on my phone, I got the number dialed, I've got AT&T's, the Mormons, the Muslims, Phonegate, the generals, Phonegate. I do that, and when the general says, well, maybe we should just roll out the red carpet so we can build those 1,000 points of light to inspire the future and the present to greatness with Jesus' Immaculate House. Traitor Colonel South and Traitor, the Traitor General, gets a good laugh about that. And yes, I hear Bill Gates mailed a phone. A bunch of other concerned citizens mailed a phone, and the FBI is, of course, listening in to get, stuff for what they're doing. And they're all getting a nice documentary of the general and the colonel. More than just average citizens, they are more of a threat to our security as a nation, just like AT&T. It's more of a threat. They're not a furniture company. They are in charge of lifelines. So get all those folks on video, put them on speakerphone, do it in person, and you try to call me. Time on your phone, number dialed, not 1-911 flight 93 check-in, over a decade of asking. No certified mail, no non-certified mail, no FedEx, no UPS. You gonna mail me something? Get it on video. And yeah. Mail me something with a GPS. It's gonna be stolen. I'm not gonna get it, but yeah, I thought that was kind of odd, placing a cowardly Hussein in our White House right after we got attacked by a whole lot of cowardly Husseins. Oh, I'm not a fan of the buffoon Russian guy in there now. But yeah, not 1-911 flight 93 checking, over a decade of asking, no certified, no non-certified mail. Get Phonegate on video right now. 5 minutes. Time on your phone, number dialed. And yeah, use those stolen GPS items to get the general's stolen mail warehouses, the colonel's stolen mail warehouses, AT&T, who knows? They're very active in America's high-tech lifelines. Mormon cult, I bet they got a few stolen mail warehouses in that state. Do that. And yeah, come see me in person. Let's get started on Jesus' Immaculate House. That's very highly placed religious censorship when they're placing a cowardly Hussein in our White House, guys. Try to call me and tell me what you believe. Doesn't have to be anything you hear in church, guys. Whatever it is that you believe. See religious censorship that places a cowardly Hussein in our White House. Make a video of it, and yeah, come see me in person and get those folks committing treason left and right on video.